Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 19 Tranmere career mode. Today we take on Millwall away at the Den first up. Then it's back-to-back home games against two Sheffield clubs, Rotherham United and Sheffield United, come to Prenton Park. Then on the Wednesday we take on Reading at the Medeski Stadium. Hopefully get some revenge there because Reading did end our winning run earlier on the season to beat 3-0 at Prenton Park. So we look to get them back for that one. But first up, Millwall boys, gonna hop straight into team selection here. As you can see, we're pretty much full strength here. Ferrier is slightly fatigued. I'll just bring him off. Well, they're guaranteed to bring him off. I wouldn't even bother bringing him off early, but we do have a number of fixtures in a quite short time period here. But we've dealt with worse before, boys, in Leagues 1 and 2, so I think we should be good. Let's get into this and hopefully continue our winning form. Ball back. Moist. Oh, Key just wide of the post, boys. First real opportunity. Ball to the man you'd want it to, but does put it a foot to the side of the post. Still remains Millwall 0, Tranmere 0. Right, half time here, boys, and as you can see, nothing really happened. That was a very sloppy half, incredibly poor half of football. Look at the pass accuracy there. We had 76%, they had 72%. Neither team really did much. We had 3 shots apiece, they had 2 in target, we had 1, which surprised me. I felt we had a bit more. We bossed the ball, 55% of it, just could not break down the stubborn Millwall defence. So we looked for better in the second half. That wasn't really good enough. And yeah, I think it barely troubled the highlight reel.
Gregory, now he's looking for support.
TK. Clever. Big chance here, boys. It's Moist. First touch is good. Keane, finish it. Moist, Keane, of course he does, boys. He makes it Millwall 0, Tranmere 1. First time we've really got through on goal. The counter-attack was there. Good ball in by, I think it was either Aurelian or Clever. And once he's in, it was Clever Menezes with the assist, by the way, boys. Once Moist Keane was in, we knew he was going to finish that. Millwall defender made a gallant effort to slide in, and if we win the ball, I'll take him out. I'll take on for the team, I don't know. But he can't stop Moist Keane. 17th goal in the Championship, puts us 1-0 up. Good shift, boys. Oh, what a ball that is to Ferrier. Hit it Aurelian. Oh, Aurelian! What a finish! Yes, lad. Last episode only, boys. I was bemoaning his lack of goals compared to Cleber Menezes and criticising his finishing, but that one was wonderful. The ball inside him was delightful. It was really eye of the needle shit. A lot of Millwall guys surrounded me. Who played that ball in? Was it Ed Morris? Was it Ed? Yes, Ed. First touch takes him away from the keeper, but oh, that's a great finish, boys. Not a great big target. It's just a second goal in the Championship, but it surely seals this game for us. Well in, Aurelian. Ball swung back to Johnson. Onto Meredith.
Can he deal with it here?
Oh, come on, get rid of it. For fuck's sake, boys. Good block. Oh, and it fell perfectly for Anya Dimmer. I don't believe that.
Well, maybe now. There's not much time.
I don't know why Archie went sliding in when he had to clear that original one then. Oh, the clearance there. Who was that? Was that Moise Keane, I think? Trying to get rid. It wasn't great. Millwall have a route back in this game late on, boys. Is it a consolation? I didn't realise how late it was. Jesus, though, I'll be really good if they get back in this because they don't deserve to be in this game. So, full-time whistle goes, boys. It was just consolation for Millwall in the end. Finishes Millwall 1, Tranmere 2. And we did deserve that. We were a lot better second half. We did a lot more going forward. 10 shots to their 5 in total. 5 on target to their 3. We bossed the ball, 57% of it, at the better of the pass accuracy and corners as well. So, whenever he sat there, boys, good shit. Man of the match for Aurelian gets an 9.2, Kleber gets an 8.6, Moise gets an 8.7, and Padu and Morris 8.4s. TK got an 8.6, really deserved. I was singing his praises all game. He won everything there. So, goals for Aurelian and Keane, assists for Kleber and Ed. He's a fullback. Well, he's a centre-back, but he's playing a full-back right now. But still, this stat should be good for him. He gets a B. Sandoval gets a C, goes up in rating. Isaac gets a B, so does Latan, and Ferrier gets a D. So another scouting update, boys, from Argentina. 3 months in for a lot of these guys now, and pretty much none of them look good. This guy could be... Oh, God, look at his overall. Yeah, well, forget about him. Our potential is looking pretty nice as well. Maybe Fabrizio Orellana, but right now, just a month in, I'm not willing to go for it. It could be as low as 48. Pretty much none of these are going to make the cut, guys. So I'm just going to get rid of a few, and we'll see you again next month. So heading into this game on Christmas Eve, home against Rotherham, boys. Brentford won again. We are 2 points clear of them, 5 clear of Swansea. Then a bit of a gap, 10 points down to Derby, 13 clear of Brighton and Forest, and 14 clear of Preston and Cardiff, just outside the playoff spots. So as long as we keep winning, we've got to shake Brentford off sooner rather than later, same as Swansea. Let's forge ahead in the league here, boys, with another win. Not quite full strength this time though, boys, so I'm going to make some changes. We're going to rotate somewhat. Aki's going to come in at Cam, Costa's going to come in for Ferrier, and Paddy's going to drop out for Martin Loengo. They're the only changes I'm going to make. In fact, instead of Zlatan, I'm going to put Chong on. I'll probably bring Zlatan on, and I think all these on the bench. The only one I'm going to take off is Ferrier. In his place, we're going to put on Yamu. In fact, we'll put Banchu on for Kleber as well. Hopefully get Banchu a game. He played him quite well. He's been complaining a lot recently as well. Robin, we're camping. Go on, Bruno. Nice ball. Archie, good touch. To Moyes. Keep off the post. Unlucky lad. Keeper does clear. Only as far as Isaac. Looks inside. For Moyes again. He's tackled this time. Robin will get rid of this. The ball from Rotherham, boys. Could be in. Fair signs of danger for them. The ball back stick and put wide by Williams. Game, boys. He's got Lillard on a string. Archie. Archibald. Whip it in. Great ball. Oh my God, what a save from the keeper. Tonali should have put it in. The corner closest to him, really. I went a bit central, but keeper still did really well to get to that, boys. And it bounces off the woodwork. Twice we've hit it in this half. Really unfortunate to still be at 0-0. Now Rotherham may come knocking. Ball down the wing to Matic. Whips a good one in. Oh, Martin Loengo got to it. Well in, lad. And the shot in the end's really tame. Straight to Fructal. Well, half time, boys. God only knows how it's 0-0, to be honest, because that was a really, really good half. Both sides had chances. We had the best of them. Hit the woodwork twice. Yeah, really unfortunate to be at 0-0, boys. One of the best halves of football that I've had that is goalless. We had 7 shots there, 3, 1 on target there, 2. 61% of the ball. We had Boston possession today. Look at that pass, actually much better this time. 91%. They only had 80. There wasn't a corner to be had. If we keep playing like that, boys, there's definitely a goal in this for us. Just waiting for this run. Oh, Costa. Absolutely struck a fierce drive there, boys. Good save from Rotherham. We look wide to Ryan Brewster. Could have a good ball in, Ryan. Here's decent. Chong. Get in, Chongi. Come on, lad. Finally, boys, we break through Rotherham's stubborn resistance. We've absolutely levered them this half. Been all over them, pinned them back. And as Martin says, we are really famed for scoring. It took a long time, but I was always confident we could. It was a good ball in by Brewster, come off the bench, decent header by Chong. He couldn't really miss, to be fair, but he had to put it away for us, boys, and he did. He duly obliged, 5th goal in the Championship, and eventually, really, really deservedly, we do lead. Tranmere 1, Rotherham 0. Oh, he's found a good ball out to Chong. Keane! Oh, Moyes. You should be finishing that, lad. Tonali, Yamanaka, Keane, Yama, hit it, oh, good block, oh, but follow up with Tonali, and he should have finished it again. Not really a great strike. Well then, Banchu. Just winning everything this second half, but there we go, full time whistle, lads. It does finish, Tranmere 1, Rotherham 0. And wow, it flattered Rotherham big time, boys. We absolutely levered them this game. Look at that, 15 shots to their 3, 5 on target to their 2. We had 59% of the ball, the only corner of the game, 90% pass accuracy to their 79. They couldn't even get out their own half in that second half. Man of the match goes to Chong, gets the winner, gets an 8.4 for us. Brewster got the assist, gets an 8.2. The only players to play over an 8, oh no, beg your pardon, boys. Isaac got himself bang on the 8 rating, so well done to them 3. So a big turn up for us in the league last game, boys. After our win, it transpires that Brentford only drew and Swansea lost, so we increased the lead over Brentford to 4 points and 8 points now to Swansea. Looking really well placed here for automatic promotion, boys, if not the title. 3rd game of the episode is against Sheffield, boys. We need to rotate once more, so Haaland and Brewster are going to come in to start. Tonali needs to drop out. In his place will come Cox, who hasn't played in so long. Anton Lecomte was asking for a game, so I will oblige him. Normally I would have kept TK and Ampadu on, but we're going to rest TK, our captain, and today's captain is going to be Ampadu, apparently. At left back, we're going to put Jacko on. And right back, who have we got? Oh, no one, apparently. They just put Shaw there and swap him and Jacko. Can Shaw play right back? Oh, he can. Yes, lad. I think I'll make one more change as well, actually, boys. It's a bit of a risky one, but I'll give the sub-keeper a game. He hasn't played in time. We were going to play him in League Cup, but we got knocked out in round 1. So he's only played the 1 game. Look at him, he's a beast. £194, 6'5". So we'll get him involved against Sheffield. Hopefully he has a decent game. He's got a bit of a weakened back four in front of him. A weak team all round compared to what we normally are, boys. But I believe in the boys. We can do this shit. Let's go and beat the Blades. Boys, Smell looking for Zlatan. Cuts inside nicely. Zlatan will look back. Ferrier, the touch of a rapist. Come on, Aurelian. Get your head in the game, lad.
Here's the shot.
Oh my god, I wasn't even commentating, boys, because I did not expect that. What a finish from Fleck. Jesus Christ, the second shot Sheffield have outside the box, about 23, 24 yards out. And he's just absolutely banged on in the far corner. I'm sure Fructo would have got to that. Brilliant strike, quite simply. Yeah, right in the corner. And unfortunately, boys, we do trail. Fleck puts Sheffield 1-0 up. Rian. Good play, Brewster. Ferrier! Oh, good save this time. He catches it nicely, but Moore was there to deny us. Gives it to Washington. Oh my god, he's got a header. Look on, boys. Well in, Silver. This little dummy from Lundstrom. Whipped in. Oh, it's a great ball, that. And put over by Fleck, who's searching for his brace. Jesus, boys. Our weakened defence is starting to show. United have had a fair few chances here. Kleber. Ferrier to L. Kleber. Oh, he took it down nicely. Kleber! Yes, Kleber. Right in the top corner. What a finish. I fucking love this guy, boys. He's been on form all season and gets us right back in this game. I skipped the replay. Apologies, boys. But I think he was found by perhaps Earl. Is it Erling? Not too sure. But either way, bangs one in and we are back. Maybe undeservedly in this game, but whatever. Tranmere 1, Sheffield 1, and that's what we like to see. It's risky bringing Silver out. He didn't get there. Oh my god. Oh, you're giving a penalty for that, ref, you dickhead. I think he's going to be alright. Was it counting as a goal scoring opportunity? I don't think he's booked sent him off.
It's been a tight
Let's
game,
have a look.
not much to choose, but a bit of a gift.
Alright, fair enough. I take him the fuck out. Oh, the Silver. I'd stop pressing triangle. Fucking. I think he did get a touch of the ball. I'm not too sure, did he? Oh, and I've been put the wrong way, boys. It is Tranmere 1, Sheffield United 2, and yeah, they're probably all good value for it. Our changes have really cost us here, boys. We're not really playing too well, particularly defensively. We've been all over the place. And Silver, who'd made some good saves, does give away the pen and can't get to it. Is that not a foul though? Fuck off. I was just completely stopped when Earl was pulling back to rifle one in, I'm sure. Top corner, written all over it, boys. But at half time it is Tranmere 1, Sheffield 2. Let's check the facts. They had 6 shots to our 4, 5 in total to our 4. It was a close game, but yeah, they did edge it. 51% of the possession for United. We had a corner apiece. Their pass actually was better than ours as well.
Throw in. Can whip it in now.
Oh no, he's done me here, boys. Completely done me. What a save, the Silver. Yes, lad. I know he gave away the pen, didn't save it, but fucking hell, he's had a good game, boys.
And in it goes.
Right on it. Full time, boys. Finishes Tranmere 1, Sheffield 2. Really disappointing second half in particular there. We didn't really create anything, which I'm surprised about. In fact, no, we didn't. That second half was so bad from both teams, actually. I just struggled to get the ball off them, boys, as you can see there. 56% possession they had. Only 86% plus actually have faced worst, but my players are just too slow, particularly midfield, to get across and cover it. We really missed Tonali in that game, particularly. And the defence struggled. Got a bit better second half, but we didn't create too much there, lads. Even though we went ultra attack 44. The only player to get an 8 rating was Kleber Menezes, who did bits, to be fair, but yeah, disappointing that one, lads. We were really made to pay for changing the team, so perhaps changing the team too much for changing's sake is a lesson I've learned there, boys. Don't do that in this league. We were beaten by Sheffield United, but the other Sheffield side, Wednesday, does a real favour there, boys. They beat Brentford, so the gap remains 4 points. Swansea, 5 points behind us now, and Derby 7 points, so you can't rule Derby out. They're back in it now, I think. Elsewhere, another player wants out. It's Viktor Kowalczyk from the youth team, so we'll check him out, boys, see what he's about. So here he is, he's 16, his potential's 80 to 86, so he's most likely going to be showing great potential. He may well be an exciting prospect, though. Just 54 overall. Right mid. Oh, he's got a bit of pace about him. It's probably worth signing him up. Only to really loan him out, but I'll get him involved, boys. Why not? And there he is, boys. Let's check him out. He's 3-star, medium low, so it's not great. There's no way in hell I'm going to give this guy a future at the club, boys. We'll just continue to loan him out, get him up a few ratings. Then next window we'll just look to sell him. Boys, as before, and it's a decent session. Sandoval and Alexander get A's. Morris and Ferrier get C's, Latin gets a D. So, final game of the episode, guys, and god damn, again, looks like we need to make changes. I did say I learned my lesson, and I don't want to overchange, but I'm going to break that this time, boys, because in just 3 days' time we have an FA Cup tie against Bristol City, and I believe I can win this FA Cup. We got to a quarter-final last year of both cups. With a much improved team, particularly with Moise Keane, I'm going for the win. And I will actually rest in the league before the FA Cup games if that's what it has to come to. I don't mind scrapping hard to the end of the league season if we do have a good run in the FA Cup, because the aim is if we win it, we'll be in Europe next year. And I want to get in that Europa League, boys. So we are going to change quite a few players. Ampadu has to be rested. Martin Loengo comes back in. And in his place, we will stick Kowalczyk on the bench, why not? Yama can start, actually, he was moaning. Kleber dropped out. Moise Keane will stay there, I think. I'll just take him off. Probably a half-time or something. Yama. It's a Bruno. Oh, Moise Keane. Yamanaka. Yama! It's gone for a throw-in. I do not believe that. In fact, it's not even gone out. Alright, it has. Jesus Christ, though, Yama. That was so bad from me. I'm on that, though. Oh, you just got so lucky, Redding.
Wasn't it, in that reverse fixture?
Oh, well done, Chong. Yama took that down nicely. Bruno finds Keane. Finish it, Moise. Oh, he's offside. No, boys, that has to be tight.
Got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Fuck. Oh, boys. One step ahead. It's unfortunate that would have been 1-0. I'm 99.9% sure of that. Rather Reading 0, Tranmere 0. And not a great deal happened aside from that chance for Yama. That was the main crux of the half. As you can see there, I mean, it's been a sloppy half. We've had a fair few this episode. I'd say we only really played well against Rotherham. It's just one shot in the whole half. They edged possession, 52-48. Pass actually wasn't great. No corners. Got to do more, boys. We're going to search for this winner. Right now, this squad rotation, it is affecting us. Last couple of games, particularly, we haven't really turned up. Boys. Tonali. Chong. Oh my god, I thought Moise Keane was going to get on that rebound then, boys. Decent save by the Reading keeper. It wasn't a fierce strike, but he placed it reasonably well. 150 minutes of football, still haven't scored against them. Motherfuckers. Could do here. Archie! Oh, just wide. Good strike, that. Barrow. Smith. Oh, we are an ultra attack, boys. And we could pay. Oh my god, I didn't clear it well. Good save, Russell. Bailed us out there.
And in it goes.
Get rid of it. Someone. Well done, Jimmy. Really nicely there. It's Luengo. Jimmy. Chong. Finish it, Chong. Yes, lad. The counter was there, boys. Jimmy Norwood started it all by switching the play really nicely to Martin Luengo. Fed it into Aki, onto Jimmy, and inside to the path of Tahith Chong, who looks like he could be the match winner. 2 games in a row that he's played. Get in, Tahith. Fucking hell, boys. Reading was so hard to break down over these 2 games, but finally we score against them. And it's bang in the top corner. Keeps us no chance there. Not been a great game, but I don't really care if we get this win, boys. It'd be really, really crucial after the defeat last game. Jimmy. Found Chong. Archie. Good play, Aki. Oh, straight to the keeper, Manone. And that is full time, guys. Does finish Reading 0, Tranmere 1. As I said, not a vintage performance from us, really. Apologies. The highlight reel, there won't be too much to it. But hard-fought wins are just as sweet sometimes as batterings, and that was definitely a hard-fought. 7 shots from us to their 6, 3 on target piece. They just about edged possession. I'm pretty sure they had the better of the pass, actually. Yes, indeed, they did, and they had the only corners of the game. And the match goes to Heath Chong to an 8.9 for his winner. Jimmy gets an 8.1 for his assist. The only players who played over an 8. So just before the end of the episode, guys, we have a new month. We're in a new window. It's the 1st of January 2021 now, and we do straight away have a training injury, which concerned me, but it's only a week. It's still a bit bad. TK, the captain, one of our most important players, and he is out for the FA Cup game against Bristol City, which will be next episode, unfortunately, boys. But he should be back. He may well miss another league game, but he should be back just after that. We have a couple of youth squad reports, the boys that are in right now, but first and foremost we're going to look at the English scout, see if he's found anything. Okay, Brandon Collins could be good. 2 months in, we're going to sign him up straight away, I think. And that was literally it, boys. There was no one else in England, and that was the end of the scouting network, so we have to set up another one. Of course, again, we're going to go for England. Oh god, I was looking the wrong way then. I thought I was sending him to Scotland. My scout was Scottish. So, do we have the money for this? I'm not even sure. 9 months. Oh, we do. Yes, boys. I knew what I was doing. I saved some. Jankowski. It's time for him to go, I think, boys. Definitely going to release him. Oh my god. Yes, boys. Gil Sandoval's potential's been revised. 87 to 94. This guy may well be a potential to be special player. He's going to be at the least exciting prospect. Cannot wait till he turns 16, boys. He is 60 overall, so we could sign him straight up. And with that confirmation, that potential, I think last time it was 82 to 94. With that jumping up so much, it's time to start spamming him, I think. We'll get him on 2 training sessions. Brandon Collins, who brought in 75 to 94. He's 54 overall, 16 years old, cam. I don't really need a cam, but he has got pace, which is rare for a cam. Last thing to do is look at the squad hub, and I feel like trying to get the videos down to 20 minutes. I usually take a bit too long on these, so I'm just going to let you breeze through it, boys. And if you want to have a real look, just pause the video or something. I won't go too fast. I see Tonali grew a rating there, by the way, but yeah, there could be quite a few of these growing ratings. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. As I said, if you just pause that, you'll be able to catch up with all our progress. Indeed, I had a bit of a gander. I don't think too many of them grew there that month anyway, boys, but so many growing in December, I expected that. I think February will be the real bumper month again. So next episode, fucking hell, we have Rotherham again. That time at the New York Stadium. But first and foremost, we are in the FA Cup third round action away to Bristol City or Ashton Gate. And as I said, boys, this is a game I'm taking, and a competition I'm taking really seriously this time round. This is our big game next episode. But we have another big one after the Rotherham away trip. We return to Prenton Park and welcome Swansea City, who did beat us down in Wales last month. And Swansea right now are in third, or we're at least going into our last league game. So big match that one, boys. Then we round off the episode of trip to the KC Stadium to take on Hull City. Actually, boys, as you can see, Swansea are now in second, so the top 2 collide next episode. Brentford dropped to third. Swansea 5 point shy of us, Brentford are 6 shy of us. Then we've extended that lead to Derby to 9 points again. So really good the win-loss game. As you can see, our goal difference is still by far better than anyone else. So that's pretty much worth an extra point. Still going great guns here, boys. So let's continue that next episode and make our progress in the FA Cup.